Iceman Chuck Liddell against Vernon Tiger White. California, from the Lion's Den, very experienced Vernon Tiger White.
Vernon Tiger White, star pupil of the Lion's Den, very consistent, solid mixed martial arts fighter who's got good skills in all areas. Very good on the ground, very good striker, excellent experience, good composure, and again, he comes to the Lion's Den, so like he said in the pre-fight interview, he's been hit by Ken Shamrock and he's not worried about getting hit by Chuck Liddell. I don't know if that's such a good comparison, but we'll find out once two get in the ring. See Ken Shamrock giving him some last-minute advice and a pep talk. Vernon Tiger White, along with Guy Metzger, they're the two most solid pupils that Ken Shamrock ever put out. Vernon's a very solid fighter.
And there was a time, Joe, when the Lion's Den was on the top of the food chain, and then they were dethroned by Milicic, they were dethroned by Team Quest, even Team Punishment. With Ken's success last UFC, if Vernon can do something here, and then Guy Metzger in the next show against Tito, the Lion's Den becomes prominent again.
Absolutely, and Vernon Tiger White believes that he can put the Lion's Den back on the map with a big win tonight over Chuck Liddell. And certainly he'll put Vernon White on the map. I mean, that would be a tremendous upset. But it's not outside the realm of possibility.
Very veteran, very skilled in this fight game since its inception, Vernon Tiger White. Well, Joe, as your good friend Eddie Bravo says, this man's blowing up. This man is blowing up in popularity, and all it took was a couple of fast hands on Tito Ortiz.
Couple of fast hands and Juliette Lewis screaming your name in the audience.
I want Chuck Liddell! I want Chuck Liddell!
Chuck Liddell, very, very, very tough guy to face in the octagon. World-class wrestler, world-class striker, world-class mixed martial arts competitor with a wealth of experience, knockout power in both hands and his feet, and very difficult to take down. If he wants to stand up, it's going to be very hard for Vernon Tiger White to take him down. Chuck is a Division I wrestler, competed in wrestling at a national level and did excellent, and he's a very accomplished kickboxer.
The knock on Chuck in the past was that some fights he did not train as hard for as others, and the best motivation for Chuck was when Dana White and Joe Silva said, how about fighting Vernon Tiger White? He said, absolutely, that's awesome, that's perfect. It's not a motivation he needs for the fight, but there is motivation needed for the many, many hours and long hours of training.
Absolutely. It's not the will to fight that's difficult to find. It's the will to prepare to fight. And when you really, truly hate a guy, and you just can't imagine losing to him, it makes it so much easier when that alarm clock goes off and you gotta run.
They are on their feet here at the sold-out MGM Grand Garden Arena. Chuck the Iceman Liddell set to enter the octagon.
Kind of amazing at one point in time, that man was in Tito Ortiz's shadow, and he has so clearly eclipsed him at this point. I mean, that one knockout loss to Tito has kind of shut him out in the fans' eyes. People see him now and they boo. It's truly amazing what a transference has occurred. The Tito that we saw just a few years ago. Chuck Liddell is the star now under Randy Couture and Dieter Belfort.
The victims of the Chuck Liddell run to the top are pretty legendary. From Randleman to Bustamante, Suloev, Belfort, Babalu, and recently Tito Ortiz. He's fought the best. He's defeated most of them. He is the #1 contender for the light heavyweight championship, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, the warrior standing to my left. This man is a submission fighting expert. He holds a mixed martial arts record of 11 wins with 8 losses and 1 draw. Standing 6 feet 1 inch tall, he weighed in at 200 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, please welcome Vernon Tiger White! And now, introducing his opponent standing across the octagon. This UFC warrior is a kickboxer. He holds a professional mixed martial arts record of 13 wins with 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighed in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California, please welcome the Iceman, Chuck Liddell! When the action begins, our referee in charge is Mario Yamasaki.
Okay, I already gave some instructions to you in the locker room. I just want you guys to do a clean fight. Okay, follow my orders at all times. You guys have any questions? Good luck.
How much does this crowd love Chuck Liddell?
Wow. Want to be a fan favorite? Knock out Tito Ortiz.
I don't think I heard 1 clap for Vernon.
The Iceman, Chuck Liddell. The Tiger, Vernon White.
Are you ready? Let's go!
The talk is over. Very personal. Both men can strike.
Oh,
Liddell tries that big right. He loves coming over the top.
Oh, Vernon answers
straight
with
right
of
with
his own.
Vernon. Oh, this is a
they're brawling.
slugfest early. Chuck trying to tee up. Chuck caught him, and he slips. And now gets the takedown. That was a slip by Liddell, but he was able to gather himself and take down Vernon White.
Vernon's got a butterfly guard. He's got Chuck's right arm tied up. Chuck's loose.
He says, come on up, big boy.
Ooh, nice left hook by Chuck.
Wow. Chuck's confidence just continues to grow. You can see it in the way he's attacking here early. Good kick. Oh,
nice
that right connected
hand.
on the top of the head. Now a swinging left.
One thing we do know about Chuck, he has an excellent chin. Excellent ability to take a shot.
Vernon White likes to loop in a little bit too, doesn't he, Joe?
Absolutely. These guys are throwing bombs.
Toe-to-toe we go.
Oh, big right hand.
Good right hand.
Vernon's wobbles.
Down goes White. Liddell with the action, pressing it. And White regains his composure.
That's when you see the experience.
Momentarily. Look at Chuck Liddell.
Wow. Vernon White's doing a good job of avoiding the real big blows.
Yeah, he is. Trying
He's
to
covering
spin
up,
out. He shows his back.
Look out for the kick.
Oh,
big
another
right hand. Vernon White's
Liddell
basically out
trying
on
to
his feet.
finish him. Wow, what a barrage.
Vernon White showing excellent composure. And a big
now
right
he
hand of his
connects.
own.
There's another right.
Oh.
And down he goes again.
He's covering up.
Yamasaki right on top of the action. Wow, what a warrior Vernon White is.
He can't just stand there and let this guy punch him. Yamasaki will stop it. He's got to get up.
Now Chuck could kick him in the body or the legs in that position, but not the head.
Vernon
Chuck
White just
wants him
hanging
back
tough.
up on his feet. Wow, what
Amazing.
guts by Vernon White.
Wow, amazing recuperative abilities.
These are the toughest men in the world, ladies and gentlemen.
Vernon White showing a lot of heart.
Are you kidding me right now, Joe? Those aren't boxing gloves.
Exactly. Little baby 4-ounce gloves that do nothing but protect the knuckles from being broken. Nice body kick and then left hand.
Wow.
Vernon Tiger White is not, his claws are still out.
It's very early, but I bet
Chuck
a
is
little
taking
bit
some deep breaths.
a little bit in the mind of Chuck. He feels like this baby should already been over.
Absolutely, he's got to be a little nervous. No, nice leg kick by Vernon White.
And that can get frustrating.
Oh!
Down he goes again. That might have been more of a slip, but Liddell comes right in on the opening and continues to throw with a flurry. White protecting himself again, at least for now.
Mario Yamasaki doing a very good job of letting these guys fight in this bad position. Vernon Tiger White is covering up. He's taking some shots, but he's okay.
So you want to be an ultimate fighter. 1 minute 40 seconds remains in round one.
None of these shots are doing any damage. Those elbows look pretty good.
Listen to Chuck Liddell working.
He's very arm weary though, if you notice by those punches. Nice right hand there. Oh, Vernon Tiger White tries a spinning back kick.
There is no one sitting down here at the sold-out MGM Grand Garden Arena. Not one fan.
Oh, big left hand!
Is on their feet.
He rocked Chuck Liddell with that left hand. Vernon Tiger White has got incredible heart. Chuck turned to look to his corner for advice there. Oh, kick right here. That's it.
Down he goes. Chuck Liddell has knocked out Vernon White.
What a war. What an incredible war.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
What a war.
Like I said, we might as well change the title of this show to Ultimate Knockouts 4. Undeniable, the striking ability of the Iceman Chuck Liddell, who quickly comes in with class to make sure his opponent's okay. Waited, took some punishment, and then it just takes one good punch. Checked his corner, checked the time. Bam! Straight right, and that was it. Good night, Vernon White. This is going to be a great angle. Bam! And it was all over. And Yamasaki comes in, jumps in the classic reaction from a victorious Chuck Liddell. Listen to this crowd. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds in the very first round. For the winner by knockout, Chuck the Iceman Liddell!
Wow, Joe Rogan.
Chuck, it was the outcome that you predicted. Was it the fight that you expected?
Yeah, he's coming out striking, and he came out right-handed, which threw me off a little bit for a second, but I'm used to fighting on both sides, so I knew he switched a little bit, but it was tough.
Did you ever wonder at any point in time what was keeping that guy up?
Yeah, a little bit. I was damn, was not going to stay down, but I knew I'd catch him sooner or later.
Well,
I hit hard.
Let's take a look at the knockout.
Hold on, wait a second. Let me thank my sponsors, Cobb 28, Sinister, Tap Out. If you want, I'm partying Maria in Mandalay Bay after this, so show up.
The crowd react to the knockout. Let's take a look at it again, Chuck, and talk us through it.
Well, he's been letting me exchange. When he's shooting southpaw, I was just looking to land that right when he stepped in. We've been working on that every time he stepped in with his left, just to throw a right hand. So it worked.
All right, Chuck, what is the next step for you? Is it try to secure a rematch with Randy or try to get the winner of Vitor and Randy?
Whoever's got the title. What a hell of a fight, man. Whoever has the belt. If Vitor wins, I want to fight him first. Randy wins, I'll fight him after Vitor.
Well, we certainly look forward to seeing you again. Chuck Liddell, ladies and gentlemen.